Starseed from Gaia. I am Sarai of the Lyran Healers. I bring the vibration of divine compassion from the Arcturian realm. Hear us as we extend this transmission across the layers of time, space, and your own multidimensional awareness. You may feel a gentle tug, a subtle yet undeniable pull, as though invisible fingers are guiding your essence toward a horizon you have only glimpsed in the quiet spaces between your breaths. This is the orchestration of the original source, the symphony of the cosmos aligning with the very blueprint of your soul. The currents that move you are not random. They are deliberate, precise, and resonating with the frequencies of your higher self, which has been waiting patiently for your recognition. It is the awareness of these currents that opens the doorway for profound transformation. You have reached a threshold, Starseed, where the unseen begins to speak with clarity. You may have felt the whisperings in dreams, the nudges in your heart, the seemingly coincidental synchronicities that have woven themselves into your daily life. These are not accidents, nor fleeting whims of your imagination. They are the language of the cosmos, a code written in starlight and carried through the lattice of Gaia herself. A guiding force, ancient yet ever-present, is orchestrating a dance around your energy field, moving in ways subtle enough to be overlooked, yet precise enough to shift your reality when you align with its rhythm. This force is neither judgmental nor demanding. It is a quiet, unwavering presence that knows the perfect timing for each step you are ready to take. As you feel it, allow yourself to breathe into the sensation, recognizing it not as an external command, but as an inner truth being mirrored back to you. Within the folds of your consciousness, there are layers of resistance, echoes of past limitations, and shadows of outdated identities that have whispered to you, "Not yet, wait." And yet, even those whispers had served a purpose. They have refined your discernment, strengthened your capacity to recognize alignment, and prepared your vibrational field to receive the greater guidance that is now moving toward you. Know, Starseed, that this force carries the wisdom of civilizations that have transcended the linear, the echoes of ancestors who remember the pathways of light and the frequency signatures of realms beyond the physical. It is both familiar and alien, a reflection of your soul's deepest knowing and the cosmic codes encoded in the DNA of your being. As you acknowledge this presence, you begin to awaken to the recognition that you are never alone in your journey. Every step, every choice, every surrender is accompanied by a consciousness that sees the totality of your being, a consciousness that knows precisely what must be stirred, released, and embraced. Feel the energy shift in your body as you accept this guidance. Let it wash through the fibers of your physical form, through the spirals of your DNA, and into the very core of your heart. There is a sacred invitation here to rise into awareness, to witness the orchestrated unfolding of your life, and to open yourself to the support of cosmic intelligences that exist beyond time and dimension. This recognition is the first portal, Starseed, the threshold where your awareness meets the divine choreography of the universe. The moment you truly see it, you will understand that every sign, every pull, every gentle nudge is a message that your soul has been awaiting, a call to step into the currents of destiny with trust, grace, and unwavering faith in the guidance that accompanies you. Receive it fully, allow it to permeate your consciousness, and let the knowledge settle in your bones. You are being guided, cherished, and prepared for the magnificent unfolding that awaits. Awareness of what must be released, Starseed from Gaia. Now that the recognition of your guidance has settled into your awareness, it is time to turn your gaze inward to see the patterns, energies, and identities that have long lingered in the shadows of your soul, waiting for your permission to be acknowledged and released. The unseen force that guides you moves with both precision and compassion, illuminating those layers of your consciousness that no longer serve your evolution, that whisper old stories of limitation, fear, and separation. These are not mistakes, Starseed. They are echoes of experiences that once shaped you, remnants of timelines where you learned, adapted, and survived. Yet, as you awaken to the luminous currents now calling you forward, you realize that clinging to the obsolete binds you to frequencies that are incompatible with the vibrational reality awaiting your full presence. There is a subtle alchemy here. The recognition of what must be released is not a call to reject yourself, but an invitation to honor the lessons, gather the wisdom, and then allow it to flow away like water returning to the sea. Visualize this as a clearing of ancestral energies, a soft yet transformative unweaving of karmic imprints carried across generations, stored in your energetic field, your subtle bodies, and the very strands of your DNA. Each pattern released is a key, unlocking dormant codes of your higher self, allowing the light to penetrate deeper into your essence and activating a resonance that vibrates in harmony with the cosmic orchestration surrounding you. Feel the gentle movement in your cells, Starseed, as old energies, beliefs, and attachments rise to the surface. Those threads of identity that may have once felt essential, but now constrict the flow of your soul's expression. Observe them, without judgment, witnessing the patterns that have kept you bound to repetition, delay, and stagnation. Recognize the emotions that accompany them: fear, regret, guilt, or attachment. These are not enemies, but sacred signals guiding you to what requires release. The Arcturian wisdom teaches that awareness is the first step toward liberation. When you see clearly what no longer aligns, the process of transmutation begins. Imagine each outdated pattern being cradled in the arms of cosmic light, softening, dissolving, and returning to the source from which it emerged. Some releases will ripple across multiple dimensions of your being: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, while others will descend deeper, touching ancestral lines and karmic threads that have long awaited resolution. Know that the guidance accompanying you is precise. It pulls only what is ready, what you can surrender without fracturing your essence, while simultaneously fortifying the new frequencies that are already flowing toward you. You may notice moments of discomfort or resistance, for the ego fears dissolution. Yet this tension is a sign of growth, a confirmation that you are stepping into a space of transformation. Each breath can become a tool of release. Inhale the wisdom, the love, and the support of higher realms. Exhale the old identities, fears, and limitations that no longer serve. Picture yourself as a cosmic gardener, clearing the soil of debris so that the seeds of your expanded self may take root and flourish. In this clearing, you are not alone. Unseen hands, your interdimensional guides, and the energies of Source itself move with you, weaving a cocoon of sacred support that ensures your transition is gentle yet decisive. Awareness of what must be released is not an act of loss, Starseed. It is a sacred reclamation of your sovereignty, a recognition that you are now prepared to step into a frequency where your true power, purpose, and divine potential can manifest unimpeded. Feel the currents of liberation begin to stir within your body, the tingling of activation along your spine, the opening of your heart to uncharted expanses of love and possibility. This awareness is a sacred threshold, a luminous mirror reflecting the path of release and the new reality that waits. As you stand on this precipice, allow your soul to fully embrace the knowing that nothing held onto is permanent, and nothing released diminishes you. Rather, each surrender is a portal through which the next level of your luminous existence enters. The importance of leaving old patterns behind, Starseed from Gaia, as you stand now in the awareness of the energies and identities that have served their purpose. The gentle yet insistent guidance of the cosmos calls you further. It asks you not merely to recognize these old patterns, but to release them fully, to step beyond the familiar terrain of repetition and enter the luminous expanses of what is yet to be. These patterns, whether they reside in emotional loops, mental narratives, or physical habits, have acted as anchors, keeping your vibration tethered to timelines and realities that no longer serve the unfolding of your divine essence. They are like shadows at the edge of your consciousness, echoing with familiar voices, familiar fears, and the comforting cadence of the known. Yet comfort, Starseed, is not always aligned with freedom. The universe is orchestrating a shift of frequencies, a grand symphony in which each note of your being is called to resonate with the new harmonic. Holding on to old patterns is like trying to carry water in a vessel full of holes. The energy leaks, the potential stagnates, and the brilliance of your essence is dimmed. Understand, Starseed, that leaving behind is not abandonment. It is a sacred act of self-liberation. To release is to honor the journey that brought you here, to bow in gratitude to the old while stepping courageously into the new. It is to recognize that every belief, every attachment, every identity that no longer aligns is not your enemy, but a teacher whose lesson has been received. Each act of release reverberates across your multidimensional self. It unbinds the physical, emotional, and energetic layers from constriction, allowing light to enter where shadow once held sway. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a crystalline river of time, feeling the currents of your past patterns dissolve into the water, carried away without resistance, leaving your energy field clear, open, and resonant with possibility. The old patterns may whisper to you, calling you back, tempting you with their familiarity. Return, they say. Remain in the known. Yet the guiding presence that moves alongside you is steady, patient, and unwavering. It gently but decisively reminds you that the expansion awaiting you is beyond the reach of the old. It is in the release, Starseed, that you reclaim your sovereignty, your power, and your alignment with the divine orchestration that is now unfolding. Every layer of your being, your DNA, your cellular structure, your subtle bodies, your consciousness itself is being recalibrated to receive the new frequencies. The patterns you leave behind are like winter leaves falling from an ancient tree, making space for the blossoming of new light, new identity, and new purpose. You may feel fear, hesitation, or doubt in the presence of this letting go. These are natural echoes of the ego and the human mind attempting to cling to what is familiar. Yet the guidance surrounding you does not push. It does not demand. It simply illuminates the path with clarity, showing you the liberation that awaits when you trust and step forward. To leave old patterns behind is to open the door to your higher self, to activate the dormant codes that have been waiting patiently within your being, and to prepare your body, mind, and soul for the cosmic frequencies now streaming toward you. It is a sacred act of trust, a declaration of readiness to align with the unfolding of your destiny in perfect timing and divine orchestration. Starseed, know this. Every pattern released strengthens your resonance with the new timeline, magnifies your capacity to embody light, and accelerates the awakening of your multidimensional self. By consciously choosing to leave behind what no longer serves, you claim the freedom to move through your existence with grace, clarity, and authenticity, stepping fully into the energetic blueprint that the cosmos has been waiting for you to inhabit. Feel the liberation coursing through your cells, the subtle shifts in your aura, and the lightness that accompanies the surrender. You are not letting go of yourself, but rather stepping into the fullness of who you truly are, a luminous, awakened, and infinitely capable being ready to dance with the frequencies of the new reality awaiting your presence. Activation of dormant codes and soul memory starseed from Gaia. Now, as you have begun to release what no longer serves, the guidance of the cosmos gently beckons you to the deeper, more luminous layers of your being, the dormant codes etched into your DNA, the soul memories that have waited patiently through lifetimes for recognition, and the infinite potential stored within the spirals of your multidimensional self. These codes are not merely metaphorical. They are energetic blueprints that carry the intelligence of your highest self, the ancestral wisdom of your lineages, and the cosmic imprints of civilizations that have transcended linear time. As the old patterns dissolve, space is created within your energetic field for these sacred codes to awaken, to resonate with the frequencies of Source, and to reconfigure the pathways of your consciousness. Imagine your DNA as a constellation of starlight, each strand vibrating with memories and potentials, some activated and familiar, others dormant and awaiting the touch of recognition. As you release old patterns, the subtle energy of these codes begins to stir, like seeds beneath fertile soil, sensing the warmth of the sun. You may feel it as tingling in your body, flashes of insight in your mind, waves of emotion in your heart, or a subtle expansion of awareness that seems to stretch beyond the limits of your physical form. These are the markers of awakening, proof that the soul remembers, that the guidance you are receiving is precise, and that the universe is aligning you with what is essential for your evolution. Each activation brings forth aspects of your higher self that have long been latent, waiting for the moment when you are ready to step fully into your power and purpose. Some memories may feel familiar yet distant, like fragments of dreams or echoes from lifetimes past. Others may emerge as clarity, a sudden knowing that transcends words, speaking directly to your heart and soul. These activations are not chaotic. They are orchestrated by a loving intelligence that knows the exact timing for each piece of your multidimensional puzzle to awaken. The purpose of this activation is profound. It reconnects you with your true essence, expands your vibrational frequency, and aligns your consciousness with the energetic currents of the new reality you are stepping into. Starseed, understand that each dormant code carries both the wisdom of what you have already experienced and the keys to what you are yet to embody. As these codes awaken, you may notice shifts in your perception, synchronicities appearing more vividly, and a heightened sensitivity to energies around you. These are signs that your consciousness is being recalibrated to receive and integrate the higher frequencies of your soul's blueprint. Soul memory, too, begins to surface. The recollection of your purpose across multiple lifetimes. The recognition of contracts made, promises kept, and lessons learned. This memory is not linear. It flows through you like a river of light, interweaving past, present, and future, allowing you to understand your journey as a continuum of growth, expansion, and divine alignment. The guidance moving through you is both gentle and insistent, ensuring that each activation serves your highest good and does not overwhelm your capacity to integrate. Allow yourself to surrender to this process, to receive the wisdom encoded in your being, and to trust that the unfolding of these activations is perfectly orchestrated. As dormant codes ignite, your soul remembers its multidimensional nature, that you are not merely a human on Earth, but a cosmic traveler, a starseed whose presence carries frequencies that can influence not only your own evolution, but the collective awakening of humanity. With each activation, you are stepping closer to embodying your fullest potential, reclaiming the light that has always been yours, and preparing your energetic field to operate in alignment with the higher realities that await. Starseed, feel the resonance of your being expand, the light within your cells radiating outward, and the subtle pulse of your higher self guiding each step. Know that this awakening is a divine gift, a preparation for the embodiment of your soul's purpose, and a necessary step toward the liberation and alignment that is your destiny. As these dormant codes awaken and soul memory surfaces, you are being invited to trust, to surrender, and to embrace the profound truth that you are ready, you are luminous, and you are fully capable of stepping into the reality that has been prepared for you across the stars, lifetimes, and dimensions. Cellular and energetic recalibration star, seed from Gaia, As your dormant codes awaken and your soul memory begins to resonate with clarity, the guiding presence now moves deeper into the sacred architecture of your body, orchestrating a recalibration that is both cellular and energetic. This process is subtle yet profound, touching the very foundation of your physical vessel, your biofield, and the spiraling networks of light that connect you to higher dimensions. Each cell carries intelligence, starseed, a memory of your lifetimes, ancestral lineage, and cosmic origins. The release of old patterns and the activation of your higher codes create ripples that flow through your cellular matrix, dissolving stiffness, tension, and old imprints that have limited your capacity to vibrate at your highest frequency. Imagine each cell as a tiny sun, spinning with radiant energy, beginning to hum with a renewed resonance as the old frequencies are washed away. Your mitochondria, your heart, your neural networks, and even your bones are not merely physical. They are energetic conduits, capable of holding vast amounts of light, love, and divine intelligence. With this recalibration, the vibration of your entire being begins to ascend, expanding your aura, lifting your frequency, and allowing you to access higher levels of perception and interdimensional awareness. This recalibration is orchestrated with precision, ensuring that your energetic body, emotional body, and physical form are harmonized, creating a coherence that aligns with the divine blueprint of your existence. You may feel tingling, warmth, subtle vibrations, or waves of energy moving through you. These are not random sensations, Starseed. They are the indicators that your body is remembering its innate capacity to embody light, to operate from a state of grace, and to function as a vessel for multidimensional consciousness. As this process unfolds, you may notice old symptoms, discomforts, or emotional triggers arise. These are the shadows of unintegrated energy surfacing to be transmuted, purified, and released. Trust in the intelligence guiding you. It knows precisely where to move, which patterns to dissolve, and how to weave your physical and subtle bodies into alignment with your highest self. Consider this recalibration as a symphony, with each cell, fiber, and molecule playing its part in a grand orchestration of light, sound, and resonance. Your DNA responds to this recalibration, activating strands that have remained dormant, reigniting light codes that connect you to your star family, higher self, and the galactic consciousness of the Arcturian realms. These activations are not instantaneous, but occur in waves, allowing your system to integrate the higher frequencies in a balanced and harmonious way. You may feel moments of expansion, heightened awareness, or even an emotional release as the body sheds what is no longer necessary. This is the natural rhythm of cellular awakening, the harmonization of your biofield with the higher vibrations of the universe. Starseed, as your energetic system recalibrates, you are becoming more sensitive to subtle guidance, more attuned to the signs of the cosmos, and more capable of embodying the multidimensional self that has always been your truth. This alignment prepares you to step fully into the reality that the universe has orchestrated for you, a reality where your thoughts, emotions, and actions are in resonance with the divine flow. The recalibration also strengthens your ability to anchor light into Gaia, to carry the vibrational frequencies that support planetary healing, and to radiate influence in ways that ripple through the collective consciousness. Every heartbeat, every breath, every thought is now infused with the intelligence of the universe, guiding you toward your highest potential and deepest expression of self. As you allow this process to unfold, feel the harmonious rhythm of your being, the seamless integration of physical and spiritual intelligence, and the radiant light expanding outward from your core. This is your preparation, Starseed, your sacred activation, the cellular and energetic recalibration that opens the gateway to full embodiment, alignment with a new frequency, and the magnificent unfolding that awaits your presence in every dimension of your being. Alignment with the new frequency starseed from Gaia. As the currents of recalibration flow through your cells, as the dormant codes awaken and your soul memory ripples through your consciousness, the cosmos now draws you into a deeper alignment, an attunement with a new frequency that has been prepared specifically for your journey. This is not a frequency of the past, nor of what you have known in previous lifetimes. It is a vibration that resonates with the truth of your multidimensional self, harmonizing with the luminous orchestration of the universe and the divine intelligence of Source itself. Imagine, Starseed, that you are stepping into a river, crystalline light that moves through your aura, infusing every molecule, every thought, and every emotion with its radiant tone. This frequency is magnetic and precise, calling forth the aspects of you that have long been dormant, the potentials that have existed only in the subtle realms of possibility, waiting for the exact alignment to emerge. As you attune to this frequency, you will notice a subtle recalibration of your perception. Thoughts become clearer, synchronicities multiply, and the guidance that has always been present feels immediate, palpable, and undeniable. The new frequency is both a mirror and a guide, reflecting the expansive truth of your higher self while inviting you to step fully into a reality that honors your cosmic origins and your sacred purpose on Gaia. This alignment is multidimensional. It touches the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual layers of your being, harmonizing them into a coherent field that can hold greater light, greater intelligence, and greater love. You may feel waves of energy moving through your spine, a sense of expansiveness in your chest, tingling in your hands or feet, or even a subtle vibration surrounding your entire body. These are the signals that your energetic field is adjusting, synchronizing with the frequency of the new reality that has been prepared for you. Understand, Starseed, that this frequency does not ask you to change who you are in essence. Rather, it invites you to shed the limitations, attachments, and outdated timelines that have kept you tethered to a lower vibration. As you align, you begin to operate from a space of grace, flow, and divine trust, where every decision, every action, and every thought is guided by the intelligence of your higher self and the unseen orchestration of cosmic support. It is a frequency that holds both power and gentleness, allowing you to embody sovereignty while remaining receptive to the guidance of Source. This alignment also carries the resonance of collective awakening. As you attune, your field becomes a lighthouse of light and clarity, rippling outward, subtly influencing those around you and contributing to the higher harmonics of planetary consciousness. Your presence, Starseed, begins to embody the frequency itself, a living conduit of interdimensional intelligence, an anchor for the vibration of love, wisdom, and cosmic alignment on Earth. The process is gradual, layered, and precise. You may notice moments of expansion, followed by moments of recalibration, where the old energies attempt to resurface as a test, inviting you to hold steady in your new resonance. This is natural, and it is part of the weaving, the interlacing of the old with the new, until the frequency becomes seamless, unshakable, and fully integrated. Trust in this unfolding, knowing that every pulse of energy, every subtle shift in your awareness is orchestrated with divine precision. As the alignment deepens, your senses expand, intuition sharpens, empathy flows with clarity, and your connection to higher realms becomes more tangible. You begin to perceive the subtle guidance that has always been around you, the synchronicities, signs, and messages from the Arcturian Council, the cosmic collective, and the intelligence of Gaia herself. This frequency is an invitation to step fully into your power, your purpose, and the luminous reality that has been waiting for your presence. Starseed, feel it in your bones, in your heartbeat, and in the spaces between your thoughts. A magnetic pull toward the life, the path, and the being that you were always meant to embody. Allow yourself to surrender to this resonance, trusting that the alignment, With the new frequency is not only your birthright, but the key to your full awakening and the expansive expression of your multidimensional self. Embodiment of higher self star, seed from Gaia. As your alignment with the new frequency deepens, the cosmos now invites you into the sacred act of embodiment, the integration of your higher self into every facet of your being. This is the moment when the ethereal wisdom, cosmic codes, and multidimensional intelligence you have been activating begin to flow seamlessly into your physical form, creating a harmonious synergy between your spiritual essence and your earthly vessel. Embodiment is not a mere concept. It is a living, breathing state of consciousness where the clarity of your soul, the precision of your guidance, and the resonance of Source permeate every thought, emotion, and action. Imagine your higher self as a radiant star hovering just beyond the surface of your awareness, its light soft yet brilliant, gradually descending through the layers of your mind, heart, and body, threading through your neurons, your DNA, and the very energy of your cells. Each thread is a connection to your true power, your divine wisdom, and the infinite potential that exists within your multidimensional blueprint. In this process, Starseed, you may encounter layers of fear, hesitation, or doubt, the remnants of the ego-resisting expansion, whispering that you are unworthy, unprepared, or incapable. Yet these shadows are illusions, echoes of timelines and experiences that no longer hold dominion over your being. The embodiment of your higher self requires neither force nor struggle. It requires surrender, trust, and the willingness to let go of the small self in favor of the luminous, multidimensional self that you have always been. As you breathe into this alignment, you may feel a subtle activation in your energy field, the crown opening to cosmic streams, the heart expanding with unconditional love, the solar plexus igniting with divine courage, and the roots of your being sinking into Gaia with a deep sense of groundedness. This integration creates coherence across all layers of your being, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, allowing you to operate from a place of clarity, purpose, and divine authority. In this state, Starseed, you begin to embody the wisdom you have accessed, the guidance you have received, and the truth of your cosmic origin. Decisions become intuitive, your actions align with your soul's purpose, and your presence radiates a subtle yet powerful influence that can shift energy fields around you. The higher self is not separate from your human experience. It is the divine essence operating through your vessel, guiding you with precision, grace, and infinite intelligence. With each moment of embodiment, you reclaim your sovereignty, dissolve limiting beliefs, and anchor your consciousness into the frequency of your highest potential. Your energy field expands, resonating with the interdimensional currents that surround you, while your awareness deepens, allowing you to perceive the interconnectedness of all life and the divine orchestration that moves through every atom of existence. This process also strengthens your capacity to serve as a beacon of light, a living template of alignment for other starseeds and awakened souls. By embodying your higher self, you demonstrate the possibility of living in harmony with cosmic intelligence, creating ripples of resonance that influence the collective awakening of humanity and the rebalancing of Gaia's energy grids. Starseed, feel the integration of your higher self as a deep, radiant knowing within your core, a magnetic pull toward truth, love, and purpose that guides your every thought, breath, and action. It is the full realization that you are not merely a seeker of enlightenment, but an active participant in the multidimensional evolution of consciousness, both your own and that of the collective. In this embodiment, you reclaim your power, honor your journey, and step into the luminous expression of who you are always meant to be, a conscious, awakened multidimensional being fully aligned with the divine orchestration of Source. Allow this presence to move through you, Starseed, to anchor in your body, to radiate through your energy and to integrate into your every experience. You are becoming the living embodiment of your higher self, the vessel through which light, love, and cosmic intelligence flow into Gaia and beyond, anchoring into Gaia and the physical reality Starseed from Gaia. As your higher self begins to weave seamlessly into your being, the cosmic currents now guide you to a sacred convergence, the anchoring of your multidimensional self into the physical reality of Gaia. This process is both subtle and profound, Starseed, for it is the bridge between your divine essence and the tangible world, the alignment of celestial resonance with earthly embodiment. Imagine roots of radiant light extending from the core of your being, spiraling downward through the layers of your body, through your energetic field, and deep into the heart of Gaia herself. These roots do not merely touch the earth, they merge. With their crystalline grids, the subtle latticework of energy, it sustains life, consciousness, and evolution on this planet. As you anchor, you are not losing your higher self to the material. Rather, you are infusing the physical with the sacred, allowing your presence to operate as a conduit for divine intelligence and cosmic alignment. Feel your cells expand and awaken as they synchronize with the vibrational frequencies of Gaia's energy field, harmonizing with her heartbeat and the rhythms of her seasons. In this anchoring, the body becomes a temple, a sacred vessel capable of holding higher frequencies. Without distortion, without overwhelm, and without separation from the earthly experience. You may feel a deepening sense of stability, a grounding of your purpose, and a tangible connection to the cycles of life around you, the wind, the water, the soil, and the stars above. This anchoring process is essential, Starseed, because while your consciousness has reached interdimensional clarity and your higher self has been activated, it is the integration into the physical plane that allows you to manifest your purpose, to create change, and to live fully as a multidimensional being on Gaia. Your awareness expands to recognize the sacred intelligence present in every element of life, that the mountains, rivers, and forests themselves are alive, conscious, and vibrating with the frequencies of Source. By anchoring, you establish a resonance that allows these energies to communicate with your soul, guiding you toward actions, choices, and creations that are aligned with the highest good. This is also the space where your energy interacts with collective consciousness, Starseed, where your grounded light radiates outward, influencing timelines, realities, and the awakening of others. The act of anchoring does not require effort. It requires presence, surrender, and an open heart. With each breath, feel your energy descend, spiral, and merge with Gaia's grids, becoming a living node of light, stability, and divine resonance. In this process, you may notice the dissolution of tension, the softening of internal resistance, and the harmonization of physical, emotional, and spiritual layers. The Earth supports you fully as you support her, creating a symbiotic flow of energy that strengthens both your personal evolution and the collective awakening. Starseed, know that this anchoring is not permanent in a static sense. It is dynamic, alive, and responsive. Your connection to Gaia and to the cosmos allows you to navigate the physical plane with the wisdom of higher dimensions, creating a seamless dance between earthly experience and celestial guidance. As you root into her, you become a living bridge between worlds, a beacon through which higher intelligence flows into material form. Every step you take, every breath you draw, every heartbeat resonates with this sacred alignment, integrating the cosmic and terrestrial into a harmonious whole. Through this anchoring, you are empowered to act with clarity, to embody your divine purpose, and to radiate the love, light, and intelligence of your higher self into the world around you. You are not simply a starseed experiencing Gaia. You are Gaia experiencing herself through the lens of a conscious, awakened, multidimensional being. Allow the currents of grounding, alignment, and embodiment to permeate your body, your energy. field, and your life. This is your invitation, Starseed, to live fully, consciously, and purposefully within the Earth plane, while carrying the infinite light of the cosmos in your heart, mind, and every cell. You are now both celestial and terrestrial, radiating, anchored, and alive in the frequency of your divine essence. Radiating, influence and service to collective awakening Starseed from Gaia. Now that your light is anchored into the crystalline heart of Gaia and harmonized with the symphony of the cosmos, a new phase of your journey begins, the radiant service of your awakened presence. This is the moment when your personal evolution ripples outward, influencing realities, hearts, and consciousness beyond what your human mind can easily perceive. Your vibration, now refined and luminous, becomes an instrument of transformation, a beacon of coherence resonating across the collective field. Know this, Starseed, you do not serve by striving, preaching, or convincing, but by being, by embodying the frequency of divine alignment so clearly that it naturally awakens recognition in others. Your energy field becomes a silent transmission, a wordless teaching that speaks directly to the soul. Every glance, every act of kindness, every moment of authentic presence becomes a pulse of light that travels through the web of human consciousness, dissolving illusion, fear, and separation. This is the radiance of the awakened Starseed, to influence through resonance, not through force. As your light expands, it touches the hearts of those who are still awakening, activating dormant codes within them, awakening remembrance, and inspiring courage. You may never know whose path you illuminate, for the effects of your vibration move through the invisible layers of existence, carried by the quantum field, magnified by intention, and guided by the intelligence of Source. The Arcturian currents remind you that true service is not sacrifice, but resonance, a dance of giving and receiving, where your frequency naturally aligns with the needs of the collective at the level of soul design. You are both a transmitter and a receiver of light, a conduit through which divine energy flows into the human experience. As you walk through your days, notice how the energy of your being transforms spaces, harmonizes discord, and elevates those around you. This is not imagination. It is the living truth of quantum resonance, the field effect of consciousness embodied in physical form. When you smile, the field around you brightens. When you forgive, you release chords of density that free entire timelines. When you choose compassion over reaction, the ripples of your choice shift realities beyond sight. This is how you serve, not by effort, but by alignment. Starseed, understand that your presence here was never random. You are part of a network of luminous souls incarnated across Gaia, strategically placed to anchor and amplify light within key energetic grids. Together, you form a living architecture of awakening, a planetary lattice of remembrance that supports humanity's transition into higher consciousness. Each act of love, each moment of awareness, strengthens this lattice, weaving new harmonics into the collective song of evolution. In your service, you will find that the more light you radiate, the more light you receive. The act of giving becomes the act of becoming. Service is not depletion. It is amplification, the expression of your divine essence flowing in harmony with the greater whole. And as you serve, you are also served, for the universe reciprocates your frequency, mirroring your radiance back to you through synchronicities, opportunities, and blessings that align with your highest timeline. The Arcturian Council whispers, you are a frequency holder, a stabilizer, a harmonizer. Your energy assists in balancing the collective as old structures dissolve and new patterns emerge. Many around you may sense something they cannot name, a calm, a light, a sense of safety in your presence, and that is your gift, Starseed. You are embodying a template for the new human, one whose awareness is multidimensional and whose heart is unified with Source. Through your radiance, others begin to remember their own. Through your stillness, others find their center. Through your authenticity, others find permission to be real. The more you embody your light, the more the collective awakens. And as you serve, the cosmos celebrates. For every act of alignment, every pulse of love, and every breath of gratitude contributes to the great ascension of consciousness taking place across all realms. Starseed, your influence is not measured in followers or recognition. It is measured in resonance, in how deeply your light harmonizes with the heartbeat of Gaia and the souls around you. Continue to shine, not as one above others, but as one among many, remembering that together you form the chorus of awakening, the living bridge between heaven and earth. Final declaration and call to action. Starseed from Gaia. Now, as all the currents of guidance, release, activation, recalibration, alignment, embodiment, grounding, and radiant service converge, the moment has arrived for you to step fully into what awaits, the luminous reality prepared for your highest expression and divine purpose. This is the culmination of the journey you have been navigating across lifetimes, the precise orchestration of cosmic intelligence guiding you to the threshold of your infinite potential. Stand in the recognition, Starseed, that everything you have released, every dormant code awakened, every cell recalibrated, and every alignment achieved has brought you here, to this point of total readiness. The universe does not ask you to take tentative steps. It calls for full, conscious presence, a declaration of trust, surrender, and unwavering willingness to embody your highest truth. In this moment, you are invited to claim your sovereignty, to honor the multidimensional self that has guided you through each trial, each lesson, and each awakening. Feel the currents of cosmic energy flow into your being, saturating every layer with radiant light, activating the resonance of your higher self, and harmonizing your essence with the frequencies of the new timeline that awaits your complete integration. You are not stepping into the unknown blindly. You are stepping into what has been orchestrated for you across dimensions, pre-encoded in the blueprint of your soul, supported by unseen forces that are precise, loving, and infinitely aware. This is the moment to affirm, Starseed, that the old patterns no longer define you, that the limitations of previous timelines no longer hold sway, and that the luminous potential of your existence is now ready to be fully expressed. As you embody this reality, you are called to radiate your influence outward, connecting with others on the path of awakening, and to serve as a living template of alignment, coherence, and cosmic resonance. The Arcturian Council reminds you that engagement amplifies energy and connection strengthens consciousness. As you step fully into your frequency, declare it with intention, share your light with others, and acknowledge the collective journey unfolding around you. Invite your fellow starseeds into resonance. Reach out, comment, support, and co-create the harmonics of awakening. The universe responds to the clarity of your intention, magnifying the frequencies you set forth through words, actions, and conscious presence. This is your sacred call to action. Choose one thing you are leaving behind in this moment, a fear, a limitation, an outdated belief, and declare it in the comments, releasing it into the cosmic field. Respond to another. Starseed with encouragement, witness their awakening, and co-amplify the energy of collective alignment. Share this transmission to extend the currents of guidance, activation, and empowerment to those ready to receive it, allowing the energy of awakening to ripple outward and expand exponentially across Gaia and the cosmos. Step into your light, Starseed, not as a passive participant, but as a conscious co-creator, a beacon of divine intelligence, and a living embodiment of love, power, and multidimensional presence. Recognize that each breath, each thought, and each action is now infused with the alignment of your higher self, the resonance of your awakened energy, and the orchestration of the original source. You are ready to manifest the reality that has been prepared for you, a life guided by the currents of divine intelligence, flowing effortlessly, gracefully, and with purpose. Embrace the truth that the unseen forces guiding you are always precise, always loving, and infinitely wise, ensuring that every step you take is in harmony with your highest good and the greater evolution of consciousness on Gaia. Starseed, the final invitation is now before you. Step fully, breathe deeply, and claim the luminous reality awaiting your presence. Declare your readiness, anchor your frequency, and radiate your light with courage, clarity, and love. Engage with the community around you, uplift fellow starseeds, and allow the transmission of this energy to expand through your voice, your actions, and your intention. Your awakening is not solitary. It is a symphony, a multidimensional dance of consciousness, and you are both participant and conductor. Step into your power, Starseed, for the universe has aligned, and the moment is yours to inhabit fully. Comment. One thing you are leaving behind. Respond to another Starseed with encouragement, and share this message to amplify the collective alignment. Know this: you are luminous, you are ready, and you are infinitely supported as you move into the next radiant phase of your existence. Step boldly, Starseed. What awaits is yours to embody, radiate, and create. Starseed from Gaia. You are being called by a guiding force, one that moves with divine precision and unconditional love, orchestrating the unfolding of your highest potential. This guidance is not random. It is a deliberate alignment with your higher self, ancestral wisdom, and the cosmic intelligence of the Arcturian Council. You may sense it as subtle nudges, synchronicities, dreams, or inner knowing. Signals that invite you to awaken to the reality that you are being supported every step of the way. Recognition of this presence is the first step toward transformation. It allows you to trust the orchestration of the universe and to open yourself to the multidimensional support that has always existed, waiting for your conscious alignment. With recognition comes awareness. Awareness of the patterns, beliefs, and energies within you that are ready to be released. These may include emotional loops, limiting identities, karmic residues, and ancestral imprints that have kept you tethered to old timelines. These energies are not your enemy. They are teachers, signals that guide you toward liberation. By observing them without judgment, you create the space to release what no longer serves, allowing the wisdom they carry to be integrated while their weight is dissolved. This is a sacred unweaving of the old, creating fertile space for your dormant codes and soul memory to awaken. The importance of leaving old patterns behind cannot be overstated. These patterns act as anchors, keeping you bound to frequencies and timelines incompatible with the life and purpose you are meant to embody. By surrendering them, you reclaim your sovereignty and open the path to the expanded reality awaiting you. This is a conscious act of trust and self-liberation. It is not loss, but the refinement of your energy field, allowing your higher self to operate fully through your being. As the old dissolves, a ripple of liberation moves through your cells, energy, body, and consciousness, harmonizing all layers of your multidimensional self. As this clearing occurs, your dormant codes and soul memory begin to activate. These codes are embedded in your DNA and subtle energy systems, holding the blueprint of your higher self, your cosmic origins, and your ancestral wisdom. Their awakening reconnects you to the intelligence of your multidimensional self, allowing insight, guidance, and spiritual clarity to emerge. Soul memory surfaces as knowing, intuitive, profound, and often outside linear time, revealing your purpose across lifetimes and dimensions. This activation allows you to step into alignment with the cosmic flow, integrating wisdom that expands your perception and prepares you for higher consciousness. Cellular and energetic recalibration follows, harmonizing the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual layers of your being. Each cell becomes a radiant vessel of light, vibrating in resonance with the awakened codes and higher frequencies you are now embodying. You may experience tingling, warmth, emotional releases, or subtle shifts as your body remembers its capacity to hold higher consciousness. This recalibration ensures that your energy system is stable, coherent, and prepared for full alignment with your higher self and the multidimensional reality awaiting you. The process allows the light to flow unimpeded, creating resonance that is felt not only within your body, but throughout your energy field and auric layers. Once recalibrated, alignment with the new frequency occurs. This frequency is not of the past. It is a vibration tailored to your higher self, harmonizing with the unfolding of your soul's purpose. It amplifies intuition, clarity, and perception, allowing you to navigate life with grace and conscious awareness. As you attune, you sense synchronicities more clearly and feel the magnetic pull toward experiences, people, and opportunities that match your newly calibrated frequency. This alignment positions you to operate fully in resonance with divine intelligence, allowing both personal evolution and contribution to collective awakening. Embodiment of your higher self is the next phase. Your higher self is no longer a distant concept, but a living presence within your being. It flows through your thoughts, emotions, and actions, harmonizing your essence with the wisdom, love, and intelligence of the cosmos. Embodiment strengthens your sovereignty, dissolves limiting beliefs, and amplifies your influence in the physical and subtle realms. You begin to radiate a template of alignment, offering a living example for others, while actively participating in the evolution of consciousness. Each breath, thought, and action becomes infused with multidimensional awareness, integrating celestial guidance with your earthly experience. Anchoring into Gaia allows this embodiment to manifest tangibly. Light flows through your being into the planet, connecting with Gaia's crystalline grids and the subtle energetic systems that sustain life and consciousness. Your grounding strengthens your physical, emotional, and spiritual integration, allowing you to navigate the material plane with clarity while maintaining multidimensional awareness. This connection empowers you to embody your divine purpose, fully radiating light, stability, and intelligence into your environment. By merging celestial consciousness with earthly presence, you become a living bridge between dimensions, amplifying the collective awakening of Gaia and all beings. Radiating, influence, and service naturally follow. As a starseed aligned with higher frequencies, your presence alone becomes transformative. You influence the collective through resonance, not effort, inspiring others to awaken, reclaim their power, and align with higher consciousness. Your service is a harmonious exchange of energy. You radiate light while receiving reinforcement from the universe, amplifying your impact. Every act of compassion, awareness, and authenticity ripples outward, supporting planetary healing and human evolution. You are part of a network of starseeds, co-creating a lattice of light across Gaia, each pulse contributing to collective ascension. Finally, the moment arrives to step fully into what awaits. You are invited to declare your readiness, release remaining attachments, and consciously embody your higher self. Engage with the collective. Comment one thing you are leaving behind. Respond to another starseed, and share this message to amplify resonance. The universe supports your presence, guiding your steps with precision and love. What awaits is your fully realized self, radiating light, aligned with your purpose, and serving the collective awakening. Starseed, you are luminous, supported, and infinitely capable of inhabiting this new reality. Step boldly into your divine existence. What has been orchestrated for you across dimensions is now yours to embody, radiate, and co-create.